Okay, this is going to be a backpacking meal review. Just got back from a little walk and I'm feeling hungry, so I'm going to try one of these BYO tortillas, bring your own tortilla wraps from Packit Gourmet. And eventually we're going to do some meal reviews for all this stuff on the channel, so you might see one of these dropped on the channel occasionally. Hope you like it. If you don't, hey, tune in for the next adventure. So the meal I've chosen today is the Kickin Chicken Hot Wings wrap. This is a cold water one, so we're not going to use the jet boil. And if we flip it over, the basic instructions are remove the condiment packet and oxygen absorber, excuse me. Sounds like Cal Fire's flying over. Wait a second. Okay, so we got to add half a cup of water to the pouch, and then we stir it and kind of press it, remove the air, seal and lay flat, and then we let it steep for a while. We flip it over, in 10 minutes. And then we stir in the mayo and Texas Pete hot sauce, steep for a few more minutes, and then we break out the wraps. So let's go ahead and get started. A little over 4 ounces, that's okay. Look too bad. So now we seal it and lay flat. Okay, we'll check back in 10 minutes. Okay, so this has been steeping about 10 minutes. We flipped it over a few times. Feels like there might still be a little dry stuff down here in the bottom, so I opened it up like this and tried to get some of that down in there. We're gonna open it up right now, and we're gonna add a little bit of the hot sauce. Oh yeah, that's actually starting to look pretty good. Looks more like actual food now, wow. Incredible. Okay, so we've got these packets that came with it. I'm not a big fan of mayo. I generally don't eat mayo at all, so I'm only going to use one of these. Like it says on the back, add to taste. So that's what we're going to try. Okay, here we go with the Texas Pete's in there. Make sure we get all this stuff out of there. Okay, and next, for the mayo. Oh, yuck. Okay. This better be good. And we're going to grab our fork. I prefer using a fork to mix things just because a spoon doesn't always quite do it. All right, I'm going to mix this up and we'll let you know what it looks like in another 5 minutes. Okay, so I've got these low-carb flour tortillas from Tortilla Factory. They're non-GMO, no artificial sweeteners. And this is what our final stuff looks like. So, I might need 2 tortillas for that. That's actually quite a bit of food. All right, I'm going to take a bite of this and see how it is. That makes a pretty healthy sized burrito. Okay, first impressions of the Packit Gourmet. This is my first Packit Gourmet product, by the way. I saw the brand and I just, something about their branding and their meal selection just looked, really appetizing to me. So, but first impressions. I think I could have added another ounce of water maybe, or the second mayo packet. It does seem a little dry. But for a quick meal on the go with just cold water, if you, don't have a jet boil or you just need something filling with a lot of protein, this is a pretty good meal. Overall, 23 grams of fat, 10 grams of carbs, 42 grams of protein. There's a lot of meat in here. I really enjoyed it. I would actually like to see it maybe be a little spicier. So maybe an extra Packit Gourmet, if you're watching this, throwing an extra Texas Pete's or something in there. But it does give it a nice little spice. I like it. So this is a pretty good product overall for being gluten conscious and keto friendly and all natural. So I'm looking forward to trying more from Packit Gourmet. This is pretty good if you throw a little ranch in it.